honest choice.
That's right. Yep. Getting old stinks, but the alternative is a whole lot worse, so we'll have to just stick with the alternative for now. Classic Radio Roundup 27115 on your AM radio dial.
That all depends how you look at it, Pete.
Well, I'd rather be old than dead. You may, you know, opinions may vary.
10-4, reincarnation, you know.
Well, as a Christian, I'm not supposed to believe in that.
Oh, you're not.
Hello, Classic Radio Roundup. Hello, Classic Radio Roundup. Grasshopper on this Courier Carvel 400 base station for the wave.
Hello again, Grasshopper around Birdsboro on that Courier Carvel. Sounding good around the neighborhood. 441 a Spitfire on my Metrotek Mustang.
Speaking of Mustangs, you see the new one?
This here's 456 in Southeastern.
They made it look a lot like the older one.
Pennsylvania. And we're on a not-so-classic Ranger 2995. We'll be on the side, stand by.
I hear you out there on the 2995 Ranger. That's alright, it don't have to be a classic. We enjoy your participation on Classic Radio Roundup on 27115.
And 427-115, we copy that. And thank you for the key up. We do have some classics here.
Got that video gig rolling? 44.
1035 in line right now, but I don't believe it was making that far. I don't have anything to help it out here, you know.
Yeah, where you located at? What's your handle again?
My name's Henry. I go by Henry. And I'm down here in Aston, Pennsylvania, southeastern Pennsylvania. Right not far from the Delaware border.
Roger, Roger on the Aston. Yep, I know where Aston, PA is down there near the Delaware line. Sounding good up this way on Classic Radio Roundup. Hey, better you check in with something new than not to check in at all. It's classic operators, the spirit of classic radio, and the fun that's involved. Having a classic radio is just a bonus. But thanks for checking in with us. You're sounding good up here. I'm around Schwenksville. It's about 5 miles northeast of Pottstown here. Sounding good up this way. 441 the Spitfire.
10-4 Burger. Well, you're sounding good down here.
Go, Brett.
Stand by, Breger.
You're well out and proud. And it's a pleasure to be here and a pleasure to listen. I've seen it on YouTube. Some of the guys from the home channel on 15 we're normally on down this way. Turned me on to it, so I was just looking at the videos the past couple of days, and so tonight I couldn't wait to tune in. So here I am.
Alright. Well, I'm glad you checked out the videos. I try to get a couple of videos for every week's roundup, and you have made this week's roundup video, so you'll get to hear yourself and how you're coming in up this way on this week's video gate. Alright, my friend, hop in, get my attention when you want to get in here. I got a couple of breakers on standby up this way. Appreciate you checking in. Again, just grab my attention if you want to pop in and make a comment. Just holler for the Spitfire or somebody else. There's a lot of stations around. Somebody will pick you up. But we do have a breaker up this way, so I'm going to get things rolling and let that breaker go.
10-4 will be 10 down on the side. 456 standing by.
Where's that breaker? Go ahead, break.
Alright, appreciate it. Operator Ron, you out there real quick? Yeah, come in. Hey, do me a favor, go down to channel 4. Alrighty. Thanks for the break.
You're more than welcome. Yeah, Grasshopper, the guy who has the frequency gives the break. If you don't have the frequency and you're not in the queue in the conversation, you can't give the break, because then you wind up telling the other guy to step on the other guy. So you gotta be careful with that.
I didn't hear the other guy talking, and you weren't talking at the moment, so...
Yeah, well, we weren't clear, and I was, but just okay, just for future reference anyway. And yeah, just because you can't hear somebody doesn't mean they're not there.
missing breaker?
I got a couple of breakers. I missed the second one, but I got the first one. Hello, Sparky.
Evening there. Spitfire, 44, Ron, Badger, they stepped down the other channel. Grasshopper, if you're out there.
You're loud as all get out, Sparky, but you're also got a hum.
Evening, Sparky.
Yeah, I hear that in there. I do hear that.
And you make my S-meter stick.
Breaker?
It's the Lopsa Opsu is the other breaker.
Am I getting through here, breaker?
Yeah, sir, you're getting through.
Alrighty. Hey, Roger's not doing a whole lot here.
It's doing enough to make my S-meter stick.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah, you and Sparky are making my S-meter stick. It goes up. Everybody else, it goes up and bounces off. You guys, it goes up and stays there.
Sorry about that technical difficulty.
On your end there, countywide?
That's this Metrotek Mustang I'm running tonight. It's got this cool little vertical S-meter, but it's kind of loose in its movement, I guess. And you guys go swinging up, and it goes bam, and stays there.
Evening, Skeeter.
Evening time, quarter wave Dave. We're working the International Crystal Executive.
That's a smooth talker.
I fixed a couple wires in there, cleaned some dirty tube sockets and dirty crystal sockets. Can't forget them.
Yeah, that's right. You can't forget about the dirty tube sockets. Yeah, I had to do a little cleaning and adjusting on this Metrotek Mustang, but I think I got it working pretty good. But I do want to drop the power down. Somebody cranked the power up on this thing. It's a 4.5 watt dead key, but it does swing pretty far, about 15 watts.
Right. You check in here in a second, so you may hear a dead key.
Key him if you got him, Skeeter.
Yeah, I heard a dead key, but that was from the Kansas connection.
Evening, Dr. Hammer.
I didn't mean the dead key. Me and Skeeter kind of went at the same time. I'm having an internet problem, so I'm just going to jump in, say hello, and jump out. Consider me checked in.
All right, Hammer, we got you checked in, and hopefully your internet connection will speed up.
He's checked in and the internet connection checked him out.
10-4.
Evening, Doc Hammer. Sparky waving your way if you can hear me.
Yeah, Roger, I can hear you, Sparky. I can hear everybody. It's a little more stable than it was last week, but it ain't great. At any rate, we got 11 degrees. We're freezing our butts off, and the skip was in. We tried for you today, but it just wasn't in the cookies, I guess. At any rate, good evening, everybody. Even Skeeter, Dave, and Sparky, Pete, Dave, you're out there.
Hi, Minnie.
I'm back out again.
All right, Hammer.
Yeah, Eddie.
Hey, Sandbagger.
Get down, get funky.
Hey, he's here. Hello, Sandbagger. 20 minutes earlier than predicted.
Well, you know, sometimes things end up a little sooner than you thought they were going to.
You gotta like it when things fall in your favor.
That's right. Evening, Sandbagger. Hello there, quarter wave Dave. What's that? Oh, is this thing on? Jeez.
Is somebody throwing a carrier, or is my radio dying?
Nah, it's that cool Echo Max digital key up. I like that.
No, it was something else.
bunch of people. I don't even know it. I don't have my monitor hooked up yet.
Somebody else was up there with no audio or something then.
I keyed up. I said I prefer it when things fall into my lap there, come up.
Oh, I didn't hear that, but I got that now. I don't even know if that was you, but thanks for the update.
10-4.
Yeah. Got a guy down there in Aston, Sandbagger, who from the Channel 15 group heard about our classic radio roundup and's been watching the video gates. So he checked in from down there in Aston tonight. So that was pretty cool. He's apparently listening. I forget his handle already. I'm really bad that way, but he's running a not so classic radio, but that's neither here nor there.
Sound like he goes by the handle of Henry.
Thank you. I knew 44 Dave was over there taking notes. That's it. Checked in by Henry.
You can't get nothing past that guy.
No, it goes by Dave and sticks like Velcro to his memory.
Yeah, he's older than me. Go figure.
I should have just asked 44. 44, what was... I should have just asked you.
10-4. Yeah, I had a good copy on Henry down here in Austin. That's Austin's right down there by Wawa.
Wawa.
Yeah, the town of Wawa is down there on Route 1.
Down the bottom of the state.
Oh, is that where Wawa's from? We got Wawa from Wawa.
You didn't know that?
I did.
I don't know where it's from, actually.
Yeah, Wawa Farms from Wawa, Pennsylvania.
Wawa. Okay. I guess they just do it a little bit thinner. Yeah, something like that. Classic radio roundup.
It's also the name for geese, the nickname for geese, the Wawa. That's why you see the geese in their picture.
Wow, learn something new every day.
Oh, that's why we have Camp Wawa over here.
That's right, Camp Wawa. Camp Wawa Road.
Camp Wawa is right after the Wawa Indians.
I used to go to a camp over that way back in the 60s, but it was called Yomichis.
That's it, 44. Now you jog my memory. Wawa is the Indian name for the Canada geese. That's it, the Wawas.
10-4. Say, I better keep quiet.
Yeah, keep quiet.
No, don't keep quiet. This is good local history lesson here. The Wawa and the Wawas.
Classic history roundup lesson.
Wawa Indians fought with the Sheets tribe.
Yeah, right. And the Sunoco Indians too.
Sunoco. Damn it, that thing keeps going on me. Good mugger.
Anyway, I'm running the Metrotek Mustang II tonight. What's everybody else got going on?
I just quick and dirty fired up the first thing I grabbed, and that was my SPE console too.
I copy that. I'm running the Mark IV-A.
Is that the grumpy one?
It took a lot to bring it back, but here it is.
Nice.
What was wrong with it?
All the switches were dirty and the connections and 1/8 inch of nicotine type fuzz.
So it wasn't really anything major wrong with it. It was just cosmetically in need of a de-nicotining.
Yep, that, and probably needs caps in the power supply. And lower sideband is low for some reason on the receiver, but that's about the only issue.
That's adjustable. But yeah, that's why you got a radio. I'm not used to hearing you with a hum and being so stinking loud. I think that's the first I heard you on that rig. Good job on the cleaning the dirty tube sockets.
Yeah, he was gonna trade me that radio.
It even came with the 776 mic.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
That thing's loud.
Yeah, there's been some modifications under the chassis, a little bit here and there.
Modifications, huh?
Yeah, caps, different caps here and there kind of thing. I can tell they're not factory. Uh-huh.
You're loud in Doylestown.
Yeah. Is it loud? Is it work? Does it look good on the outside? Sometimes modifications are required on the inside. So that's no big deal. And you just got heard in Doylestown.
That's right. Classic Radio Roundup covers a lot of territory.
Ever-expanding network and heard live worldwide on the Spew Radio Network.
That's right. Live on Spew Radio.
It's kind of cool how the video gates are getting us ever more popular.
I just thought it was cool because Night Ranger synchronized those two. He started his, and then he started, I guess he was copying mine, but he got the conversation in the exact same places.
I missed that, or he must have done an update or something. What, from yesterday's video gate? What did you do? Record from your Spew Radio and his local?
Yep. He posted the one, and then he posted the other one on Grumpy's. So I listened to both of them. It was kind of cool because, you know, there was times when you guys were getting covered up on his end a little bit, but then, you know, I hear it locally and I could hear the guys talking. And then there was that guy from Allentown was in there, and he was booming it down at, you know, Mike's location, but he was kind of weak on my end.
Yeah. You sure it wasn't my gate that I posted? Because I posted one.
No, it was Mike's. It was from my server. And somehow he's got a way to, you know, to download that.
Yeah, because he had posted his, and then I posted mine this morning, so he must have posted another one since.
Right, his second one was after yours.
Okay, I didn't see that yet. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to check out. Speaking of YouTube, you see Mini-Man and Sissy playing there?
Yeah, having a good old time playing tag team with those toys you're throwing. One's got one end, one's got the other, and they walk it back together.
Yeah, it's actually the 20-pound dog is dragging the 60-pound dog down with it.
Whatever it takes.
It's too funny. Mini-Man doesn't know he's Mini-Man.
He's got maxi attitude.
Yeah, he does. But they play well together. It's good. It's good that they play well together, because that's less work for me.
That's right. They're keeping you occupied. They're keeping themselves occupied so you don't have to.
But it's highly entertaining for me to watch.
That's what dogs are here for, entertainment.
Yeah, they didn't do what they've been doing though. That was they do that too, what they were doing today, but I really wanted to get them where they were chasing each other. They get out there and they chase each other. The big dog's chasing the little dog, and then they'll break, one breaks left, breaks right, come back around, and the little dog's chasing the big dog.
Yeah, the tail's wagging the dog.
But you could tell, how I'm a little leery of the black dogs, as I've told you in the past. Well, the one more than the other, obviously. But the way that her attitude was been towards him when I'm playing with him, I think she just wants to play with him. And yep, sure enough.
Well, that's good. Now you can have play dates.
Been a while since I've run the Metrotek. It was either Skipland was gonna fade out to E-skip, or it's gonna be quiet. So I took the chance on being quiet and decided to run a Metrotek.
And it's definitely train approved. Well, I gotta admit, I was kind of hoping that the east or the north-south E-skip would be in there, and we'd hear Mike. That was kind of because he was booming in yesterday. I figured, oh well, maybe he'll do the same thing today. But oh well.
Yeah, he was doing a real good job last night. I watched his video gate end this morning, And we were all doing a pretty good job down there. But that Allentown guy, I don't know what he was running, because he was slamming down there.
Yeah, he was a little bit stronger than you guys, but I mean, you know, you would peak over a 9 on occasion. And you and Quarterwave and Sparky were up there too, you know, on occasion. It was, you know, conditions hardly fade in and out, but when you were in there good and strong.
That guy from Allentown was really booming in on this.
Yeah, I wasn't hearing them all that well on my end here. Especially it's off the side of the beam too, but I got a hill in between me and Allentown. I don't hear Allentown all that well.
And 4.
Yeah, you could tell that guy from Allentown was in. I could hear him direct, you know, but it was like all wavery, you know, multipathing.
Yeah, well, he was running, so, you know, as good as he was coming in, he had to be running something pretty heavy, so that's probably the only reason I could hear him at all.
Yeah, that's what I figure. You know, we were all running, you know, decent amount of something or other, so he must have been pretty heavy on the gas. Or a big beam or something.
Or combination thereof. It's pretty quiet tonight, I'm surprised.
Yeah, it's real quiet. I got the preamp on, cranked all the way up, and I still only have on the Metrotek, you know. Who knows what this S meter is calibrated. I don't think it is. I don't think it really goes to 0, but it's hanging down around a 2 or a 3, which I think is as low as it goes.
Yeah, that's pretty. I mean, I got a 0 noise level, which is unusual for me. Although maybe that's just this radio, the console too. It